Hello, random encounter tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play I Am Setsuna, with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, we went to a really poor banquet, and Julianne went a little bit nuts, and basically tried to kill a soldier for trying to save people or something. It was weird. Anyway, we're on a quest to heal her now, so we need to find a Scarly in this area. I don't know where it is, and apparently there's some luck involved, so whether or not it's even going to show up is not something I'm 100% on. So, this could be an interesting episode, just for trying to figure out, what's going on. Like, the good news is, I don't mind the combat. I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy getting different materials for killing enemies different ways, and generally a good cyclone will just wipe the enemies out anyway, which is kind of fun. Maybe not the walrus, but we're able to win these battles pretty quick, so I don't mind. It's good. Plus, we're getting experience and money and stuff. I should show off some of the new moves. We did pick up some new Sprint Knights, so I kind of have a feeling it's going to be across the ice there. But let me just check. Fought those before. So it's going to be a new type of penguin, I guess. I'd like to get a back attack on them regardless. So, oh, these are Scarlies. Huh. Well, that wasn't very hard at all, was it? Let's just go like this. Not bad. We got an overkill, a light kill, a momentum kill. Any other kills we can get while we're working on it? Let's slow. And unfortunately I don't have my fire sword equipped, so I can't get a fire kill at the same time. Oh yeah, radiance! I gotta try some stuff out. That's not that amazing. So I actually didn't get anything except the Madara Sprint Knight. So they don't really drop anything, I guess. Well, that was really easy. I kind of assumed there'd be more to it than that. All they drop is Madara. This unfortunate Panky has been afflicted by a disease of unknown cause. Its body fluids have solidified and formed a stone inside its body, causing intense pain. Aw, the poor thing. As a result, its eyes are constantly teary from pain and its skin red from fever. When the creature is defeated, the stone inside it will occasionally remain intact. The stone, which bears a speckled pattern and emits a characteristic glow, is a highly valuable item known as the Madara Sprint Knight. Alright, well, that was pretty easy. Honestly, I thought it was going to take a fair bit of time coming back and forth in here trying to get the right enemies to show up. But, got it on our first try, so sweet. Also, how come Mr. Lilas couldn't do this? That was easy. Like, those guys weren't that dangerous. He couldn't heal his girlfriend, Princess, because he was too weak to go kill some, basically, penguins? Man, I have doubts about the long-term survival of the species at this point. The good news is this will all be resolved quicker than I expected for this episode. Could have probably done this on the last episode, honestly. That was easy. Alright, here you go. Job done. I actually have 3 of them, so, if you want some more, I can sell them. I don't think they're that rare. So, was he lying? Secret medicine. Alright. I'm trusting you. I'll be back if this doesn't work, I want a guarantee on this medicine. Because it was very hard to get the materials to trade to buy it. Maybe, does it say anything about this medicine? Secret medicine. A powerful secret medicine. Oh, good. It can cure any illness? We should have picked up more than just the one. You never know when that's going to be useful. Right, I mostly forgot about that. There's a small stone that Setsuna carries around. Wonder what that's about. It's been a long time. They even looked in that menu. Alright. Hey, Cornelius. What's up, bro? That's the idea, if you trust the Magic Consortium. They're a little bit sketchy, but... She's a goner. I don't know if she's gonna die, but the rest of you are gonna be killed eventually. So, assuming when Cornelius said his master hired him to hire us to kill Setsuna, that may have been Julian, who's clearly his master. If it was Julian while possessed, then as soon as we cure the illness, you know, the mark on Setsuna is basically done. Theoretically. Well, now we're all blind, thanks. So, how you feeling? Any urge to murder people? Smack him again. You dirty little boy. It's fine. You don't have to do that, but, you know. Alright, it's time for us to continue our journey. We've done enough side quests. I want to get across that ice. You never really told anybody, to be honest. Well, have you put 2 and 2 together? Alright, you get better soon. Yeah, I don't know about this guy still. I'm still not sure if he's working for Julian or if he's got some other dark master, but he seems alright. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if I can trust him. I don't know if Lilas is dependable at all, but we're about to find out. He's the one that couldn't even kill a penguin. You, probably should be in bed. You really don't look so hot. Really? Aren't you a princess or something? Oh, I don't think you'll be a hindrance. You'll certainly be better than Kier, and he's still hanging around. Oh. They're all supposed to be descended from the ancient kingdom that supposedly there's a fortress or something in the Lost Lands from. That's pretty noble of you. Well, honestly, Kier's goal is different too, and we're still letting him come along. It might. Might run out of food. Honestly, she seems pretty useful. Seems pretty strong, right? She looks better than the kid, for sure. If we're letting the kid come with us, my vote is definitely to let Julianne come along. I have more hope that she'll smack the kid when he backtalks than anyone else. Smack him. Do it! Friend zoned. Sorry, Lilas. Oh, we got Julianne. She's looks like I'm over leveled according to what the game thinks. If we're supposed to be level 17 right now, I may have got a little bit over the top. So, before we leave, I feel like it might be worthwhile to see if there's anything at the stores for her. She's got a Magma Lance. That's pretty cool. Symbolic importance. Well, the stats are certainly better than the kids. Almost on par with the Demon Slayer. Not as much magic, but... maybe I can buy her a new weapon or something. And she's currently got a terrible talisman. So let's at least give her something like the Archangelic Tear, probably. At least minimum of 2 slots, right? Plus it gives enemy HP visible, which is nice. And then what's she got for Sprint Knight automatically? She's got Jump! Ooh, so she's kind of the Dragoon of the party. Excellent. Now, I don't have a lot of other custom Sprint Knight for her just yet. Magical attack power. I don't think she's a magical attacker specifically, though. Alright, well, let's just double check if there's anything I can buy her before we leave. Because I don't want to use her unless she's got a good range of abilities. So we might have to wait till the next town to actually get her stuff, but we'll see. Anything in here? Food, items. No. Let's just go to the mage guy for Sprint Knight one more time. I was doing pretty well at having all the materials for pretty much all the Sprint Knight we needed, except for like Kier. So maybe we'll be lucky and we can just pick up all our stuff right now. Oops. I guess there's a few things to sell. So I just sold all that Madeira Sprint Knight for like 120 gold. It's not half as valuable as this guy thinks. So let's see. After Kier, Julianne. All right, so she did unlock some stuff. I've only got 1 white snow lily flower. When an ally performs a physical attack, the user will execute a follow-up attack. That's interesting. Sure, why not? Pick it up. Precise thrust. Alright. Ice magic. There we go. I can finally get some of that water kill stuff. And frost. That'll also work for that. So then, Aphilus Fir Blossom for a fancy icicle lance. And that's all she's got. She didn't actually have a lot of command stuff ready to go. So I got all but 1 for her. Not bad. I assume she'll unlock a bunch rather quickly at the next town or two. So let's pick up Ice. Chase. Ice Thrust. I don't think In Frost will be as valuable as those other ones, just on default. I guess I'll give her Wise Testimony, but it's mostly because I don't have anything else to give her right now. Well, that's cool. So she'll be assuredly our main method of water kills to get those items. Which unfortunately means if I really want to be thorough, I have to backtrack and kill everything that we've run into to this point with water. And that might be how I get like some of those items for the Sprint Knight I haven't been able to buy yet for Kier, for instance. I'm not super enthused about doing that right now, but I might do it eventually. The good news is it seems like monster families drop the same thing, so if I fight the higher level penguins and seals and stuff, they have the same probable drops as the lower level stuff. Let's switch for now Setsuna with Julian. So Julian doesn't have any combos with, like, anybody right now, probably. Well, actually, I don't know that. Antipode is fire and ice. Yeah, I had a feeling something like that would work. Vampirus will be some sort of HP leeching spell, I guess. And they have a combo. Okay, she has a couple combos. Just not with Endir or Eterna, but that's okay. Now we see how she does. So, yeah, I want to get a water kill on these guys. So, I guess we find out how much damage ice can do. Now, I feel like everything in the world is going to be strong to ice, because it's an ice world. Everything lives in the snow, but we'll see. Good start, 0 damage. So, if these guys are immune to ice, how do you get an ice kill? Well, I have an idea. Now that I've got Antipode, I should probably try that out. That'll determine whether or not the bunnies that were immune to fire could also be killed by it, I think. Let's see if a dual elemental attack works on something that's immune to one of those two elements. So yeah, fire plus water. Let's see. And that did work. Okay. Well, that resolves a question I wasn't sure about, which is good. The problem is, I don't like bringing the kid. If that's the only way you can kill stuff that's immune to fire or water, it's kind of annoying. Let's see what we got, though. So, those were sea monsters. So, the Balloompa drops... Hey, remember the Aphilus Fir Blossom? That was one of the things I needed for something. So, at least I can get... I've got one or two. And yellow pine flowers. Yeah, I don't know about the pine flowers, but I'm sure we needed that. On the other hand, the Balloompas might not be immune to water. They might be, though. I don't want to have to use the kid if I don't have to. So we'll try just a water attack on him. Okay, he's not immune to it, so that's nice. Nice. So I get the feeling that Julian looks like she might be a little bit slower than Endir, but she's pretty close. Okay, we're gonna need to do a little bit more damage to him first. That should be close enough. Definitely. So that got me another 2 of those fir blossoms. Good. Probably won't need too many more. I have all the luck. Awesome. She must have she's an ice mage? You watch it, Kier. Look, she literally has ice magic. She could just freeze away across the ocean, probably. Right? Isn't that how it works? Alright, we got a new bunny. So... Alright, let's go with, the Chocoli. Let's first get a Link kill. Oh, her sword's got water. That's convenient. I don't have to use ice for everything. I didn't check that. Did it say that about her weapon? Doesn't actually say anything about it. Oh, equipped mag. Is it? See, I kept thinking that the stats were for your character, but I think those stats might be for the weapon. Well, no, because the Crimson Lotus specifically did fire damage, and I definitely don't get all elemental kills with Endir. That must have something to do with your base stats. Like some sort of affinity for those elements. And didn't we just learn that you're not supposed to have multiple affinities or something or you go crazy? And here Endir is with every single one at 10. Crazy. But usually the weapon itself says if it's got an element. Like it doesn't, like here, the default stats for the Magna Lance doesn't say anything about water damage. But the Crimson Lotus, yeah, it's got a default 5 fire damage or something. Weird, I just don't totally understand how that works just yet. Okay, I got a Link kill on one of them last time. So good. Let's get a water kill. Was that not a water kill? Maybe she needs to use her momentum thing to get water damage or something. Maybe that's how it works for her. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Maybe that's how it works for all of them, is if you use your momentum, that adds their base element to the attack. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's probably how it works. Some people have a sword, like some weapons, like the fire sword, did fire damage, just straight up. But if you use your momentum, you probably get at least your base element as well. It's fine. By the way, a Chocolo, subspecies of the Muffy. Oh, this guy is not fire immune anyway. He's a light elemental. Can use lightning, blah blah blah. 2 of them can use a combo, I guess. Ah, Imp Walnut Roots. So I do want to kill them with time magic, actually. That's actually really good, because that's one of the ones I've been missing. Cool. Everybody else has been killed by all the stuff. Yeah, alright, so, hold on. Time, what else was there? I totally just blanked out. It's probably going to be similar to the Muffy and probably going to be similar to the Muffy, yeah. So I have already gotten Imp Walnut Roots before. Maybe I don't need those. Apparently the bunnies are the things that drop the imp stuff. I will need to kill it with fire because I never was able to kill the Muffy with fire. The fire, light, time, over exact. We still need like almost all the kills. Let's Let's try to remember to do that. Eternity Liver, huh? Turn around, bunny. On my sneak attack. Alright, so we want debuff kill. And time, like so all I'm gonna be able to get here is debuff and time, I think. Also, I should see what this does. Oh, it does delay the attack as well. I thought it might just attack immediately, but it's definitely delaying. So if... Oh, dang it. I didn't remember till after the fact that if I want them... If I want... Can't even talk. If I wanted to get the time kill, I had to have that. There you go. I've been using Demi to guarantee the time kill, but it's kind of silly. Sure, why not? Just add that in there. So, did that give me anything useful? Free. Well, we got more imp walnut roots and a rusty coin, so we still need... Well, chances are overkill and exact kill will be the same. So I want to get the fire kill, so I have to bring... Next time I see some bunnies, I have to bring out the kid, I guess. Yeah, there's bunnies here. I'll bring them for one fight. And I think I get a light kill on him, too. I did not get a sneak attack. Dang it. Well, this shouldn't kill them without momentum. I can't see their HP, dang it. Let's just charge up so I know I can get the extra damage. Oh, they're probably going to be immune to lightning, actually. This might not do anything at all. Yeah. Man, this kid is so slow. Alright, we got the exact kill there as well. That's a bonus. So I want to try, now that I saw last time that he had light resistance down, I want to see if that breaks the immunity. It doesn't look like it does. I'm still glad I tested it out. Yeah, you deserve that, Kira. You're the worst. Alright, well I probably got my fire kill. We'll never have to bring him out again. Let's see what we get. Imp Walnut Branch. That might have been the one I needed. That means I have to kill more with him if I need more of those. Oh well. So that's probably the problem, was that you met Muffies earlier, but I didn't have a way of killing them with fire, so I could never get that. And I probably need it for a bunch of Kira's stuff so that he can get better Sprit Knight. Ugh. Well, at least I know now. I can do it later. As soon as we find a town again, I guess. Bring Julianne to get her level up, and we'll bring... I'll bring Nider, I guess. Was there anything else I was going to get from... Overkill? Light kill's not going to work, so all we could get is overkill. I can get that with whoever. Of course. Those chests are going to be the end of me. Did not kill any of them like that. Terrible. I guess I could test out what this does. That's pretty cool. Alright, that was good. That was real good. Alright, I like that one. That did a lot of damage, I feel. Yeah, I like that pinpoint thrust. That might be better than X strike. I don't know which way to go. I don't want to miss treasure chests if possible. Or flash. It's called flash thrust, but it uses pinpoint and push. Oh, but it didn't really do the best AoE. Oh, of course they call backups against like their other ones. Uh-oh. All stats up. Including evasion, apparently. Charge up for a second. Rude. Wow. Endir had it. Perpetual frost lumps. I thought I was going to say lamp, but it's just a lump. Alright. Great. Just what I needed. Another weapon for the stupid kid. Well, I hope you're happy. You've got a fairy wand. There you go. Have 30 HP and a fairy wand. Hope you're happy, kid. Doesn't mean I'm ever using you. It's like the game knows I'm not using it. So they give me more stuff that only he can have. Cyclone is still the best. I don't care what anyone says. Cyclone is just the best. This is getting to be a bit of a long episode. Need to get out of here fairly soon. Didn't kill anything. Well, it's still good. Have I tried all of these now? Stone Slash. Let's see how Stone Slash works. It's got the HP healing thing. I like that. I also haven't used, like, these either on their own. Let's try Chase. Oh, wait. Oh, right. That's the weird one. Alright, let's try this out. I wonder if it's just one follow-up. So it just sort of delays her attack? I'm not sure what the point of Chase is then, if that's all it does. Because you spend MP... Spend 18 MP... to not... I guess, like, there's a combo and a triple combo with it, but... That seems bad. I don't like that at all. Well, at least there's a point to save. Probably means a boss fight. I'll, preemptively eat some food, but, I'll even eat the horse oak. A horse oak. Connoisseur of sour foods. Yeah, I don't expect that one was very tasty. But yeah, I think we'll cut the episode here. And then next episode we will probably fight a boss, I assume. So thanks for watching, folks. Do I want to bring this team? No, I'll probably rather bring Eterna because she's got slow and stuff. Like, Niter's pretty good. Julian, I'm starting to like, but she's still lower level, so we'll probably go, like, the default team for now. Because it's got a lot of healing and buffing and magic. Although Niter's getting better with his new moves. Maybe I'll go like this. Well, see, the thing is, Setsuna's the only one that can cure status ailments. Except Niter could also do it with his he can use with a smelling salts or panacea, whatever the item is. He could use that on the entire group in one turn as well. But Setsuna can give us status resistance, which he can't. I think she's more useful at the moment. So we'll go with the default team for now. And next episode, we'll probably run into some sort of giant ice monster. No, you know how it goes. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed and have a great day. I'll see you next time.